This time, for sure. I have a 13-minute highlight on YouTube where I keep choking runs of this early on. I'm gonna try and skip the cutscene for Slavently Conspire still. It should be more forgiving. But maybe slightly slower, I don't know. If you heard that sound, that donk sound, that's cheat activated, that's time rush. And now I equipped it, okay. Okay. Cool. Nice, dude. Square boost. Let's try jumping is hard with fast, okay? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, by the way, I'm comparing to world record, but it's not a very good run.
내부에서는 방사 능이 감지되고 있어. 너무 가까이 가지 않는 게 좋을 거야. 저 자기 유도체가 클락워크의 부품들을 고정시키고 있는 것 같아. 클락워크는 전혀 움직이지 않는 것 같은데.
This is the true any percent. I don't know about that, but I mean.
아르페지오인가? 닐라도 여기 있어. 저기 있군. 이 비행선의 배우 인물이자 지금까지 우리가 겪은 모든 일의 완형. 믿을 수가 없어. 그녀는 처음부터 아르페지오와 같이 일하고 있었던 거야.
What? What? I mean, that also works, but what? I failed the cheat code, but I got the actual cutscene skip, like the... Okay, yeah. Let's go with that, yeah. Oh boy.
스테이션으로 가서 회전 유도체의 속도를 줄여줘. 유도체의 회전 속도가 느려졌으니까 빨리 가서 각 유도체의 극성을 바꾸라고.
Ooh, lucky. Okay. Whew.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Yee! Gold. Hello, people of YouTube. Oh yeah, I'm a minute and a half behind because I couldn't be arsed to reset in my PB. I was like, you know what? I just reset like 5 runs in the first few splits before I got a really bad PB in the late game. I lost like minutes in the late game. So let's just take this. And my PB was plus 130 at this point on my old PB, my 36-46 I think it was. Hey Furball, how you doing? Actually, maybe at that point it's faster to just go and watch the cutscene. I don't know. Slow cutscene skip. Gosh darn it! It would have been faster to just watch it at this point.
이렇게 큰 엔진을 파괴하려면 아주 강력한 폭약이 필요할 텐데 가지고 있니?
다행히도 이 비행선에는
Oh no, I didn't turn it properly. Ha! Can't beat me, episode 8 guards. Ha! Outplayed. I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. He like turned and I was like, no. And then he turned back and was like, okay. Fucking outplayed. Hello? What just happened? What? I like flied off to the side somehow? How did I even get vertical speed? Horizontal speed even. I guess I just lost control somehow. I'm not sure how much time save that is because I don't know how the cycles line up now. I guess I just walked off the edge on the wrong side. I'm like, how does that even happen?
It's you.
Yo, Oskeg! Thank you for the 1000 bits, boy. Thank you very, very much. You now the... Did you just bop pair? I mean life? Yes, you did. Wow. Holy moly. He's first. The new bit leader. Oh my god, I'm losing time already. Oh no.
TNT통을 가득 장전시켰으니까 엔진을 폭파시킬 차례야.
GSM. 1000 birthday bits as well. Fitting. Okay. Instant cycle here. I guess it's not awful then, that death I had. I don't think doing this category in my current state of mind is very healthy though, because I'm kind of tired. Okay. Okay. Oh, now you have this stupid 1 mark instead of the bit badge for some reason. I never understood how they thought that was a good idea. But I don't know how to disable the badge thingy. And the badge is gone. What is going on? I'm so confused. There we go. How did you disable it, Augie? And then I fucking... No! Also, why didn't I use juice when I was waiting for the cycle? This is a warm-up run, guys. I think. Apparently I need it. Yeah, I don't even know what the location thing displays, because I don't even have my thing open. I was like, I wonder if this is the cool thing. Because I had to get rid, or I decided to get rid of the bit leaderboard because Twitch added their own bit leaderboard that is actually correct. Wow. Finally one that works. Because Pierre splits his up on 3 accounts. Where are we effing, guys? So I wonder how much time I'll lose here. Because I've messed up big time. But I'm not sure if I had a good goal in the first place. Actually, I don't think I do. I barely lose any time. Nice meme. Hey, Furball, thank you. I think I late splits, kinda. Okay, so I have to think here, because I have to start the job and then skip the cutscene, and then and then buy first sell, yes. By doing this, I should not have to wait for the cycle. That's the idea here. Oh boy. Extremely optimized category? Yeah, dude. Like, look at this. Look at these splits. Look at these goals. Insane. And did you see that shopping trip I just had? I forgot to sell. And I went way too far. I actually didn't remember what I was supposed to buy until I was like, oh wait, too far down the menu. But to be real though, this is not going to be my category, I think. But I want sub 30 at least. And then after that, we'll see what happens to the category. If other people decide to pick it up or what. I'm sure people are going to find interest in this category. But I don't think it's going to be that like active of a category, but I think it's going to be a nice MISC category to sort of relax with, I suppose. And that's you know what I want it to be, because we added it to the leaderboards, and it's like a half an hour category, so it's not like you have to invest like hours on it. Also, I got a very bad fan thing here. The thing is, the fans, they can spin like a little bit further than other times sometimes, and it happened this time where it spun way too far, so I actually had to wait. Even with that atrocious shopping trip I had to wait because of the cycle. Even though I wasted like at least 10 seconds extra in the thief net, I still have to wait for the cycle because I got a really bad cycle. Those are pretty rare though, I think, that you get such a bad cycle. Because the cycles are inconsistent. I've actually looked into this, they are inconsistent. Which means that sometimes making a god cycle is easy and sometimes making a god cycle is hard. They seem to be more consistent in Sly Bentley than they are in Bentley Manor. So I don't know if it's something with perhaps they're not doing it correctly. I don't know, it might be like there's a lot of reasons or possible reasons as to why. I think I fell down there in PB. Or not there, but the first time I passed the fan. Also, so the new like tier or bit leaderboard thing is now a thing. And I've wanted a leaderboard for a while, but I don't like the pinned tier thing in general. So I used to have it disabled, but I kind of wanted to have like the leaderboard thing. But I would like it to be monthly, which is not an option. There's only weekly and all time. And having it weekly doesn't make any sense, since I don't stream weekly. Or I don't stream on a weekly schedule, like I don't stream daily. And therefore I opted to have it set to all time, at least now, until I actually start streaming more often, which I might do in the future, but not right now. Yo, jockey. Against this? I mean, of course it's not going to become the main category, but I think we're a little bit too please. A little bit too black and white with the categories, and as a result, we literally only have 100% and any percent in this game, and therefore this, you know, it's a nice misc category, I'd say. It's a reasonable category as well. I've gotten questions about why we don't use cheats in speedruns. Like, they are in the game, but they shouldn't be used in the regular any percent category for sure, but you know, it makes for a nice misc category. And 100% could be maybe even better with cheats. Let's see here, load. Really against it. That, I think you're thinking NG plus, jockey. Did I decide not to skip this or what? I don't remember. I don't remember if I argued back or for or against 2 years ago, but I don't know. I was the one who argued it forward this time around. I said it would make for a nice misc category. It would give a more light-hearted category to play around with. Maybe it would get some activity on the boards, etc., etc. I might have been against 2 years ago. I don't know. I don't remember. But maybe I've gotten a little bit more accustomed to the ways since then. Also, when we implemented the boards, I knew Remo had done a run. I know Soup had done a run, and of course I knew I had done a run myself back in the day. So I knew there was at least 3 runs out there. And it helps to have people that have actually done runs before we add a category. Back then it would be like maybe me that have done a run, and a one-man category, or a one-man leaderboard rather. That's not really a leaderboard, is it?
이곳은 레이저 보안 장치로 가득 차 있어. 먼저 이 방 끝으로 간 다음 이 틈으로 점프해서 엔진실 조종 센터로 가. 알겠지?
You never played Sly? Wow. I mean, I generally not really cared about things that are outside of the speedrun, like glitch hunting and stuff. Like there's a pretty big, relatively speaking, glitch hunting Sly community. I wouldn't say that I'm a part of their community, because I don't really have the interest in actual like glitch hunting. If something is relevant to the speedrun, then sure. But if it's not relevant to the speedrun, then my interest ends there, pretty much. Also, random 18-second gold to pop my sum of best sub 30. Yeehaw! Your name looks like that URL or that link or whatever that you get when you generate a clip, because you often get like random names or links. When you make a clip, right? And I feel like your name kind of reminds me of If that like URL or link or whatever. Sometimes those links actually have like emote names as well. I mean, I think pretty much everyone is against using cheats in regular speedruns. Hello? Okay. Come on. Oh, come on. Herregud alltså. Also, I would like some people consider these cheat codes, other people consider these dev codes, and I generally use both terms. But I guess I use cheat codes more casually. Also, I can goal this easily, I see. Korean Carmelita sounds so angry.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Should I save it in here or should I try for the super annoying... Oh, he's lying. The super annoying cutscene skip that will kill the run if I miss it. And save like, I don't know, 15 seconds if I get it. I don't think I'll go for it now, but I'll go for it if I have to PB or whatever. Also, using time rush here does not go well with square boosting. I feel like, I don't know, it just sort of changes the physics ever so slightly, and it makes it so that many of these jumps are much harder with square boosts. I don't know why I square boosted that one. So you pause before you hit this cutscene, and then you reload code. But they're so hard to tell, like, when you're about to hit this, I feel. So if you go too early, then you know you reload code and you end up in the not the dev map, but like the past map that they're not actually using in the game. And the only way to get out is actually, I read to my notes, the fastest way to get out is dying. It's not loading like I did in that 3646. Wow! Imagine getting a PB world record on my birthday. This category means so much to me. I have grinded this category for years. Finally a decent time. Actually, no, this run sucks.
널 짓밟아주겠어.
아직 움직이고 있어.
나가 증오칩에 대해 얘기했던 것 같은데.
I always play the end with a headset. Yeah, of course, yeah. I'm totally not foreshadowing anything here.
네가 폭탄을 사용할 수 있도록 내가 주둥이를 벌릴게.
A VR is a VR. Nah. There's a difference between a good VR and a bad VR.
너희 공포 일당을 증오해. 잠자고 있을 때 찾아가서 모두 없애주겠어. 너희는 죽을 때까지 한시도 마음을 놓지 못하게 될 거야. 클랑라는 복수를 알아. 내가 바로 복수야. 나는 처음이자 마지막이지. 클랑라. 여전히 증오의
An extra bomb for good measure, I suppose.
영원히 이길 수 없어.
How does this happen to me? I made my mistake, got nowhere to run. The run goes on as I reset the way. I'm sick of this life.
Oh, so good. Oh.
CU